Okay, I'm going to go through the Sabre Cloud solution. This is the website. I'm not going to go into the technicalities of how it connects to devices and things like that. From our main web page, you can click on the link to the Sabre Cloud. I'm just going to log in and show you the basic concept of how it all works. Okay, so I'm going to use one of our existing clients' data or system to show you. So I'm going to log in as Gabriel, which is a funeral parlor, and they have portable devices as well as fixed devices. So you can see here, for example, there are some that are online and some that are offline at this time. So this is also a good way to see that all your sites are up and running. So these are the devices or the sites where they're sitting, and from here you can go to look at your transactions or your employee list. So if we go to transactions, for example, just to understand, the cloud, the live system that's on the cloud is fairly basic. It does not do full time and attendance through to payroll or payslip. However, we've got that integration, which I'll show you now, into our full software that can go right through to payslip. So as you see here, you've got your employees' names, which you can assign to their enroll IDs. When you're using our system, we need to assign you a group of IDs that you can use, and then you can, from those IDs that we supply you, you can then put their payroll number in so that it's against your list if you've got a specific list. So from here, you can actually sort and look for a specific employee if you want to look at that employee's data. As an example, maybe I need to choose one that's actually there. Okay, so there's that particular employee's data, and you can see their ins and outs for those particular days, and you can sort by a date and time in whatever order you want. Oh gee, I don't know why I'm battling to get it here, but anyway, so you can sort based in a specific order. And yeah, that's basically it. So here you can append. So you could add a transaction, for example, if the person didn't clock out, you could add a particular record. And you can also change your records. So you can also do this before this data comes into your Sabre software, which is the full version that will go right through to payroll and payslip and work out your normal time, overtime, Sunday time, public holiday time, night shift allowances, and so on. Yeah, but that's basically it. You've just got your devices and your employees and your data, and that's what this management platform can give you, as well as a few basic reports. So I'm going to show you now connecting to one of these devices. I'm going to connect from the Sabre software. So I'm going to run Sabre now. Now, just to explain with Sabre, you can either do it manually, in other words, do a manual import. What I've done is I've set up a single device over here, which is then connecting to the cloud server, and it is going to pull the data into this database. So if I go here and say import data, and I say import ADMS, which is Advanced Data Management Services, it will then pull in the data for that particular machine. Okay, I've already done this previously, so that's why it's saying clocking exists. And now it's showing you IDs that don't exist in my database, but there are some that are in my database, because I didn't set up all the IDs of all the people for this particular database. I just did this as a demo. As you can see, I'm using a demo version here. Now we have this same application. In fact, I'm going to kill this so that I can show you. We have this that runs as a service. So I'm just going to kill Sabre totally and go back in again. And then I'm going to show you the application that you can run as a service. So you don't have to have this program up and running all the time. What will happen is in the background, it'll download the data. We've got a product called the device sweeper. And what the device sweeper does is it runs as a service in the background. You can run it in the tray, and that will do the same thing as we're just doing now, except it will do it on a schedule basis, and it will continually bring the data in without you having to manually watch it come in. Anyway, I'm not going to show you that now because it's taking too long. Anyway, so just to show you around a little bit in the software, I'm not going to show you too much, but basically you set up all your employees over here, and then you either import manually over here, and alternatively we can install the service for you. And like I say, you can look at some other videos to see how this software works. There are lots of videos on the Sabre software, but as I say, this runs on a PC locally, but it collects the data from the cloud. So that's how we get around with the full version of the software. So this will work out your full time and attendance right through to payroll or through to a pay slip.